Make it so, number one.
Welcome back to Let's Play Halcyon 6, Starbase Commander with me, Chruul. When we left off, we managed to make our officers level 4, we know where all the pirates are, we managed to find some loot on Halcyon, beat up some Bogroth, and then make sure all our students were whinging little bastards. So our new task at the minute is to build the dark matter multiplier, which we've actually already done, so that's sorted. And what we need to do now is we need to look into recruiting a 4th officer and researching a level 2 hangar, because we need to start upgrading ourselves, because apparently there's Chruul in our galaxy now, some who aren't accessing us through portals but maybe bleeding on our very own path. So we need to get that sorted. However, we're going to need some more dark matter before we can undertake this research. So what we need to do is, well, we need to just go get some more dark matter. So we're off on a shopping trip first things first before we pick up that new officer. So let's go to Rosette and, well, pick up more dark matter. So 13th Fleet is on its way over, so go deal with that. Thank you very much. 137 dark matter, that's already quite a lot. Need to pick up some more though, so just go and pick up some more, please. And may as well pick up some crew and stuff, so thank you for all of that, because I seem to be having this thing where I've been losing crew recently for some very strange reason. So you lot go to Eta now, and then just pick up the crew. Thank you very much. This is just basically like a big supermarket sweep for us. Then we can pick up some fuel as well, because we're going to start running out of fuel at this rate. Thank you very much. One day we can automate all this shit as well, can't we? Right, now go and pick up some more materials, because we're going to need us to build a new ship. We still don't have enough dark matter, by the way. I don't think I have any more function. Ah, shit, more shit. Another portal's opened up. Right. That's a bigger fleet as well, actually. They've got elders this time. They're going to be harder for me to deal with, because they've got a lot of health. Right. Get your asses home before we even think about dealing with those guys first. Right, thank you for all that. Right. Let's do some research first, because I may as well get that tech researched. So, let's go and to the tech research area. Tech research, right. Research a level 2 hangar, please. Done. Right, because tech research is instantly in this game for some reason. So we can now start building our level 2 hangar, which is going to go down here. That's going to cost us a lot of materials, and we're going to need more power, neither of which I have at the minute. But before we do that, I do want to get the new officer recruited, because we just need to do that, really. We've also got access to memory retention drills, which just continues to expand how much, basically our XP bonus from combat, but I don't want to do that right now. Right now, I'm more interested in getting a new officer up and running. And this time I'm going to have Elijah do it, because, you know what, I had a science officer do it last time, so let the engineer do it this time. That's going to take us 6 days to do, so hopefully the Chruul don't get any ideas. But if they do, I'll have to be running off and dealing with them. Oh, and pirates turned up. Right, cool. Right, send a fleet. 13th Fleet. I know that we have to... Yes, I know we have to basically distract Elijah, but we need to save the Starbase from the stupid fucking pirates. One of which now has basically a space lorry, but whatever. Right, if you do your stupid initial crap out attack, because I'm going to warp your atomic structures and inflict some nice panics. That attack still looks stupid, but whatever. His crew's panicked now. Can we exploit that shit? No, we can't. But what we can do is we can go for a bullseye, make it multiple. That worked quite nicely. That was a very slow effect, but whatever. Right, how can I exploit some crew panicking now? Well, I can with death from above. Go for a death from above, exploit that shit, and just finish that ship off, please. Done. Overkill. Couldn't even fight back. Pray and spray, by the way, is basically slap fighting. I agree with him, because that's basically what these pirates do. They just slap me, and it never works. Right, disable him. It wasn't effective to disable him, but whatever. May as well just go for a broadside salvo now, because there we go. You just got wrecked, dude. That was basically another overkill. Right. Get another portal gun inside him. He's got a lot of health, but it's alright. He's just a pirate. We can deal with him. We have the bullseye. Taking him out slowly but surely, basically. Surely but surely. Right, let's just finish this shit off. Breach his hull. Right, hull breached. Portal cannon inside him. That's a nice exploitation there. Right. Let's see. Let's get his engines down as well with a nice damage. Whoa, that once more is very dangerous for the fabric of space and time, but whatever. Right, now his engines are down. He's getting everything done. So exploit his disruptive weapons with his big spin maneuver. Nice one, even though that was still really stupid. Make sure his ship remains unstable. Shock mines. Yep, you're under attack, aren't you, buddy? Right. Quick shot. He's nearly down. He's just getting picked on now. You are basically getting bullied to death because look at that. How many moves do I get before you even get to do anything? Well, you've actually managed to just jump up the queue somehow, but whatever. Bullseye and down. Right. Let's finish training that officer now so we can deal with Chruul, shall we not? And we have damage drones. We found those, by the way. Right. You lot get back to base. Can we finish off the... we finish off training that officer now because we need to finish that off. I mean, we were halfway through it, weren't we? I mean, come on. Elijah, finish it off. 6 days to do it. I basically lost all my progress on that. Thank you, pirates. Chruul aren't doing anything, are they? Let's just keep my eye on them. I'm going to deal with them in a minute. Commander, it appears... Oh, dear. Oh, wait, hang on. Commander, it appears the dark matter multiplier we've built has some unlocked potential. Right. Well, it appears if we oscillate the neutrino capacitor, we might be able to initiate a dark matter reaction that could result in extra dark matter. When you say dark matter reaction, I also get this image of the entire space station exploding. As a result, it could also have a massive meltdown, you see, and destroy the entire chamber, and to be honest, I don't know if our crew has the expertise to make this... Yeah, you know what? Don't do that. Let's not blow up the Halcyon just yet. No, who's on the way, by the way? The Space Mongols are on approach again. They came here, said hi, said bye, and now they're probably here to say hi again and crap out my throat once I do my stupid accent. And by the way, while researching key officer cognition and pediological theory, Elijah Yakanda discovers they had a recent ancestor. Oh my god, why does this... again with this thing? Right, take a long space flight, don't go start killing yourself over it. And a good long space flight cures all worries. Elijah Yakanda takes a romp around nearby nebula, and he's rejuvenated. Loses fuel, but you know what, at least he's not going to kill himself now. Seriously, I'm sure we had that on the last playthrough, and that was just annoying. And so, a Zla ambassador has arrived in our system. They're claiming to be from the Zla Yanfu Directorate. There must be a new government that has taken over. Yeah, I know, the Zla ally with anyone they like. Federation Commander, greetings from the Honorable Zla Yanfu Directorate. It seems as though the biological super weapon you were clearly developing has gotten loose and is rapidly proliferating across Federation space. Actually, Space Mongol, it's actually been quite quiet. We've actually managed to keep quite good wraps on it. We hope you'd learn not to pursue such a folly in the future. But yeah, we did make those aliens as some kind of weapon. Oh, really? You expect us to think you weren't breeding monstrous flesh beasts to release on our empire in your secret quest for galactic domination, says the person who can't keep an ally for 5 minutes. Typical Slav paranoia. Oh, fine, man. Don't admit your charade. I promised you, our famed Zla Yanfu bioweapons experts will eventually capture one of those creatures and expose Federation fingerprints all over its genetic code. Yeah, fine, do it. Do it, whatever. One final warning. Do not approach with any Zla territories or colonies. Unlike the Zla Norch and Zla Kodoro, maybe you're roast in a great hellfires of slack fleece. The Zla Yanfu Directorate wishes no outside contact with any race. Do not interfere with our affairs, Terran. Yeah, whatever, Space Mongol. I'm gonna keep calling you that because I know it pisses you off. And it just makes me feel childish, but whatever. Right, anyway, 2 days until that officer's done. We can let the Zla fuck off now. Bye-bye, Zla. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Right, the Officers Academy has completed its task. Let's have a look at my selection then. So we have access to Macario Castro, Carl Paquette, and Hannah Massar. Well, since I had an engineering officer do it, I'm gonna have Hannah Massar, whose space combat has the quick tune-up, which is a nice healing thing, reinforcing. Oh, she's basically a healer, isn't she? And supercharged polarity, which gives us the ability to supercharge the polarity. Which I'm not really sure what it does. Oh, here we go. A taunting attack that increases your ship's threat by 100 and increases its damage resistance. Right, so it basically makes you targeted, but also gives you a little bit of resistance. Seems like she seems to be okay on the ground, though. And she was responsible for much of the industrial design of the modern ablative hulls that enable starship ramming, by the way. No wonder no wonder Elijah picked her then. In what must be one of the greatest jobs in galactic history, Nassar spent almost 4 years observing test starships crashing into one another at a high speed. Her head is still ringing slightly. Welcome aboard. Right, so she's gonna probably take over the junk keep at one point, and we're gonna need. Oh, we can actually still go for another officer, by the way. We do have a chance, but we are going to need to pick up some more crew first. But we do need to build a new tier 1 ship. So let's start off with that. So engineering, it's going to cost us 420 dark matter to build a new knight. Something we are quite close to. And I think I'm going to do that. But am I in a position now where I can build a new diarithium reactor now? Yes, we are actually. So start building that diarithium reactor. I'm going to go shopping and just start picking some stuff up. And then I'm going to go deal with the Chruul, because I really do need to go deal with the Chruul. So thank you for that fuel. And let's go pick up some materials. And then some dark matter. And then, yeah. That's all I gotta do, sir. Thank you very much. Now let's just quickly go and pick up some dark matter. Come on, 13th Fleet. You know what you're doing. Dark matter next. We have a lot of fuel, by the way. Like nearly center 1 fuel. We are doing amazing, aren't we? I'm still suspicious of how well I'm doing. Right, let's take those materials home, by the way. Thank you very much. Right, that's a nice little start. Now, I would like it if you went to go and blow up all those Chruul, because I don't like them being here. I know this is gonna be a risky battle, but I will. Oh, by the way, the diarithium reactor's done. Cool. You just get that doing then. 20 power per... they're on their way to do something. They're on their way to Ferro, right. Oh, God. That's Smasher, by the way. That has a lot of health. Right, you... I want you to redirect to Ferro. I want you to be ready to basically... No. Oh, fuck. Return home, you idiots. Right. I need you to go to Ferro, you idiots. But for some reason, the directing of... Right. 13th Fleet, deal with those and try and take the direct route this time. Thank you. Right. Oh, and by the way, these guys want to talk again. What should we talk with them? Listen, anomalous biomass. This is part of the quadrant we generally converse before jumping in historically. It has nothing to say. Are you just going to sit there and stare? Okay, that blink was pretty... Wait, it didn't even blink. Alright, whatever. Finish it off. It doesn't want to know. And it's doing that thing where it's going to breach all our hulls today. By the way, today's system tricks. It looks like all systems have traits in this game. Cluster Swarm, which means we're resistant to hull breaches, which means my strategies are ruined, because that's basically the only thing these ships are good for doing. Right, disrupt the weapons. Let's deal with those spikes first. Well, they're fucked, because all they ever do is breach my hull. I'd rather just make sure they're not around, because I just don't feel comfortable with them being here. Let's see if we can do a deconstruction and breach their hull anyway. Oh, we breached their hull. Ha! Talk about resist. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're not doing well today, Junk Keep. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing we didn't go to that Chruul portal. Right, cauterize his hull quickly. Thank you very much. Right, let's get other things going. Right, bullseye him, finish him off. Done. Right, what should we do next? Well, get a shock mine in, start doing some destruction. They do bad there, managed to disable their ship, which means we can now hopefully take advantage of that. Let's see, I don't really have anything there that's going to do it. But you know what, spin up some space time, make me faster, and just make things better for me. There we go, a few more turns for me now. Right, let's see, what can I exploit? Well, I can't really. But you know what, disable them, disable their weapons, make, not effective, shit. Right, well, go for a nice black barrage, it's nearly down, we've nearly got this one dealt with. Right, go for a spin maneuver, because then we're going to hit both of them. Didn't do a lot to that great big smasher, but it's a start, and that thing's blown up anyway. And that thing, oh wow. Shrug it off, Elijah, yeah, you might want to try and shrug it off, but that thing is, yeah. Try and disable his shit while my phone gets a loud text message really loudly. Right, let's see, let's go for a flak barrage. Let's try and just get his engines down. Come on, just do something to fuck him up while I get your hull cauterized again. This is not easy, this one. Right, right, dimensional flashback. Knock his engines down. Come on! Right, his engines are down, Right, we need to exploit this shit. Get a virus up as well. Knock the sensors down. Didn't do shit, right. Still have time to exploit his dead engines though. Well, I need a flat barrage for that. So right, my engineer gets to go next though. So right, first things first, go for another bullseye, because that does a nice chunk of damage, right. Get that flak barrage in there, get him exploited. 129 damage in, right. Go for another. There we go, right. We're hitting him with decent damage. It's just he's tanking so much health, this guy. It's just really hard. I'm not gonna go for anything that's gonna hurt me here, right? Try and send the ship with some shock mines. You're gonna have to cauterize your hull in a minute, but for now, just try to do more atomic structure warping. It might do something for us. Alex's crew. Right, we can exploit that. We can exploit that shit, hopefully. First we so go for another disabling strike. Not effective, but it still did 50 damage, so, you know, we did do something. Right, hit him with a portal cannon. Right. Can we exploit it? Yes, we can, but my shock mines are still recharging. That's shit. Right. Flak barrage, you man. I don't care what you do. It's another 91 damage. He's fucking still tanking a health. He's on, yeah, he's on his ropes now. Right. Bridge shot. Go for a bridge shot. Disable his weapons. Just disrupt and make it less effective. Right. Cauterize his hull stroke to make sure he gets out of this fight alive. We can do this. We can still do this. Go for another flak barrage. 66 damage, well placed. Right, we're going to have to just go for our best attacks here. Whatever hits the hardest, use that. I mean, that's 109 damage right there. That's good, and oh, you are barely noticing this. Right. Evasive maneuvers, I need you to be ready in case. I don't want you dying on me yet, Lucas. Right. Dimensional flashbang. It doesn't do shit to them apart from knocking their engines out. Right, exploit that. 143 damage, that's good news for me. Right. Spin. Yes! Doing more. Ah, fuck, he split. Ah, no, you are not doing well, Time Turner. You are going to have to be on permanent evasive maneuvers. I can't abandon this battle now. Got this guy. Right, evasive maneuvers. Do not die. Fuck's sake, do not die. Right, broadside salvo. Still being hit quite badly. Right, bullseye him. Come on. 61 health. You're going down, Chruul. You're going down. Right. You keep those evasive maneuvers up. Right, finish him off with a flat barrage. We've got him. Yeah! Right, this place is safe. Done. Right. Colony at Ferrer is safe once more. We got morale. And Lucas Bailmont became a pro gamer, by the way, somehow, which means he can aim better. And he became a... Why did everyone become a pro... Right, whatever. We'll deal with the pro gaming stuff later, because obviously I am the pro gamer for surviving that battle. Right, you lot get home. I'll get you some repairs done, but that is where we're going to call it an episode, my friends. So... I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Let's Play Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander. And next time we play, we're going to look at getting that Tier 2 hangar and other cool stuff. But for now, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all on the next episode. Bye-bye, friends.